What's happening? We're back, yes. Listen, quality over quantity, remember that. I like to do little videos here and there, just show variation to all you bricklayers out there, especially improves and stuff. So, where are we today? We're in God's Garden, Kent. I get my passport, we'll come over and make sure it was in date so far. But got here at 7 o'clock, the time now is 25 to 8. Let's have a look what we're doing. Just doing a little face work wall, garden wall, boundary wall. So, coming off here, and she's going to run right down now. He wants me to tooth into this existing, but I'm not going to do it. If you come and have a look. With this scenario, rather than me toothing, disturb all the old, I'm going to zip a line and put an expansion joint up here. Because sometimes let the old meet the new. Okay, don't try and blend it in, because you can always have problems further down the line. So if this has any movement, it won't affect our new build. So, as you can see, the footing has been stepped. Standard. Someone's done the footing, doesn't know what they're doing, because they've not stepped it brickwork. So we've got a lot of cutting and a lot of scientific work to do. Now come down. I want you to meet me, mate. Here's Simon. Simon! I've known Si 25 years, who it is. He doesn't mind, but listen, Si, they're all right, they're all one of us. So I was saying to him earlier about YouTube, he's old school, he's like, oh, get on it. But I said, no, listen, they're all one of us. There's a few little weapons on there, but the rest of us are one of us, so it's good. So Simon's got to pull the same here. We're going to trim this back, expansion on it, put a pier up that end, and we're going to run it. Finished height is 600mm above ground level. Now, as you can see, we're on a right slope here, so I've got to phone a contractor, see what he wants to do, because if we don't step her, one end's going to be like 1500 high, the other end's going to be 600 high. So let's get on the phone to him and see what he says. Try number 2.
Hi Dean.
Frodo, what's happening?
How you doing, mate?
Listen, we're here. This wall. What do you want to? It's 600 finish height, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, because the yawl steps down. So, do you want me to step the 600 down or remain 600 all along? Because if I do that, one end's going to be 1200 high, 1500 high. The other end's going to be 600.
Yeah.
Because I've got to take it from the highest point, yeah? So the highest point that goes 600, so I might have to step her to kick.
Step it in, mate. Okay, the wall can't be no higher than 600.
Right, so just step her down, yeah?
That's it, brother.
Alright, I just wanted to make sure we're Major Tom. Alright?
Yeah. Of course.
Alright, who done this footing here?
What one?
Both of them.
Well, one of them on the left-hand side, our groundwork was done. The other one was already there.
Yeah, sack him, mate. Fucking no good. Honestly, the amount of cutting we've got. The other ones, I've got loads of cutting, same as this one as well. But listen, we'll get on. It's all right, mate. All right, Rob, leave it with me, mate.
Nice one, bro.
See you later, mate. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Standard. Bricklayers get over it. Good. I was always taught from a young lad to always bucket gauge my mortar. This way the mortar becomes consistent, so drying out in patches, it keeps the same colour system. The amount of walls I see these days, or videos online with guys knocking up with the shovel, there's no way you can keep consistency. Notice also all 3 bags are from the same supplier, so from the same batch. So the consistency will be throughout the whole wall. And I've passed this down to my son. Good, so what I've done is I've cut the splits to all up coursing now. Footing was terrible. Sometimes it's just things not worth doing. You know, the amount of money it probably cost them what I'm going to charge for the cutting and leveling out now is what it is. So we're level split now. So now we're set the 13-inch piers out onto here, and we'll go 600 above ground level. That's our finish line. Let's go. Let's see how the man's getting on. Here's up, set up. Obviously we've pulled one line to get our line through. So we know it's first. So what we're going to do is get this up to height, and I'll have him jump on with me. We'll get that end up, then we'll have a cup of tea. Right, let's see what we've done. What I've done is I've cut the splits in right the way through. You know, even. Just so she steps up there, you can see I've done a little groove there to continuation. So the ground, we always see that brick nicely going through. Okay, and then we go on to the coursing to match the top of the block, and then we'll see her home. So we're nearly there. We're nearly there. See how Simon's getting on. He's got the same split course at the bottom, running up, and we're getting there. Let's look at the boy. Sammy boy! So, just setting out the second step, bringing her central, because it's such a short movement, space, it's dropping again. So to maintain a 600 drop, then 600 again. So another 13-inch pier goes in here, 13.5-inch pier goes in here, and then we drop again. So I've just set the pier out, I'm going to run her in, and then we're getting there. Good. Three. Right, bruv. Oh, she's not. Open up a little bit, Dino. That pier I've set out, I thought I'd done that bond. She might have to move 5 mil. There she is. That's it. Copyright, innit? The old boy don't get money out of it. They show them perps are full, you're wrong.
Don't smudging, my friend, don't smudging. I've got no much.
Where'd you get them boots from? Talk to me about them boots.
These boots are Mendel.
The government issue.
Mendel desert boots, company's boots you can get my friend.
Hey, Mark, Sam, we're waiting to go for something to eat. Can't have two of us standing here, lad. Under pressure, isn't he?
Yeah. Get mate you help him. Put that Tony Super
me. Look at this little wall on this house. Look at this house. We're in the midst of Purley. Right, these houses, like minimum 900 grand, 1.1 mil. And we're doing cheap shitty stocks. And civil engineering brick. You know, you'd think you'd be a bit more creative, the owners do, or the contractor or whatever. You know, put some bit of detail on the brickwork, you know? That's where I just feel the extra little bit's just gone, you know? What a lovely wall, you know? Big piers, you know, a bit of dental work inside, bit of herringbone pattern. Would have really finished her off. Don't understand it. It's like having a Ferrari, but having a pink one. You know what I mean? Good. Before, gauge marks, scrub them into your level. You know, all these profiles and scaffolding and stuff with soldier course here. Nonsense. Now watch, put your marks on. So I know she's gauged there, right? So I've got to open out probably 5 mil. Just more convenience way of doing it, you know? Beautiful. Whoop, stone in there. Beautiful. Thank you very much, Jordan. Lovely. There you are, be your guide. And the pan, the last thing you part with. Good, so what the architect wanted on this job was 600 from floor. And he hasn't thought about it because of the step and obviously the contour of the ground taking such a dip down. You know, so all we can do is put the brickwork in correctly. So we've gone a bit higher than 600, I've gone overkill. Because if you look at this here, our soldiers should run, my topper soldier should run, and as she steps, it should be the underside of the next soldier coming up. So when she steps symmetrical. Can't stand seeing walls where they step them half and it's half coursing. It's wrong, it's incorrect. So as a result here, for example, we've had to go 2 course higher. You've got the coping on. You've got trying to get her down, you know. You've got 825. So we're 225 over. But if you drop to 600, that soldier course would mean dropping another 200, which would then be a little trip hazard. You know, so it's not been thought about, but sometimes it happens and you've got to do your job how you've been taught and educated. Because sometimes they plug the measurements into a computer and the computer comes up with what it comes up with, the equation, and it don't always work out. So with stepped symmetrically. So if you come down on me, you see here that the gradient falls, and then from the point here, he's all right. You've got 725. Okay, so
In places.
yeah. So what we really should have done was took the measurement from the highest point and then expected the lowest point to be higher. You know, that's what I would have done, but it is what it is. Let's crack on. Come and George, whistle and ride. Bring it closer, mate. Park it over there, get a bus here. Typical Romford. Hey. Yeah, when you get these engineering bricks, you always make sure they're dry. Yeah. Because they don't take the water and they just swim everywhere. I tell Tony you need a pay rise.
Yeah, I've been sending that for 3 years.
Tight as arseholes he is, that man.
Last Christmas too, yeah, we was all getting on it and that up in pocket and time we got. I went, yeah, Tony, how about that pay rise? Can't run in the toilet, mate. Yeah, I'll see you in a sec.
Tight as arseholes he is.
Yeah, mate.
That's that big ass he's got. With a new toy car. Yeah, but you got yours at the fair. Make sure you've got nice joints there, Si. Get where it works back.
Something in this front there, mate.
You want mate?
You've got nothing to fucking look at the floor down.
Yeah, buckets of water and a good old for it. It's got to make good of it all anyway. It's all damaged, isn't it? It's where they've been in and out. That's why I did. Pulled it all out. I've pulled it out. I've pulled it out. Huh? Wait. Yep. No chip bricks either, Joe. Stack these up then. Come on, boys. Bad back this morning. Stack them up right so I ain't going to bend down as much, please. What are you doing tonight then, Joel? You out?
I am out for a little while.
Got a bird?
Yeah, I've got a bird from working out.
How long have you with her?
I haven't. I've only just started talking to him.
Oh, good lad. Got any pictures?
But at the moment.
Do you want some?
It's costing me my current daughter, yeah?
Yeah.
Fuck it up, mate. She's an uncle gravy club, but fuck it, I'm not actually going to go in it.
Keep talking, Si loves all that. He's unemployed in that department. when you get to his age, non-existent. You have to take special pills up, get it up. Him up some 2-year-old man. Bending down, boy. Crack up some gear on it. Yeah, Tone phoned back, he said, sorry I missed your call, I was in the jacuzzi.
Yeah, I bet he was or something.
I said, what about Rob? He said, he's in there with me. Cool, the old back's tingling. Yeah, you done well, mate. To be fair, I had a lot of cutting up there. You probably picked a better end. You did it. Oh, right. Back there, anything over the side. Set your pier out under mark, isn't it? Set your pier out under mark.
Just fucking half out the way. Fuck's sake.
Wayne's doing got a video of him the other day on work, didn't I? Even if we don't put it out online. I went on the up. This part of the video really made me laugh because we didn't realise we was filming it. So typical bricklayers talk: politics, women, politics, banter, personal banter, politics, women. Standard bricklayers talk on the day. Very intellectual.
Is it worth trying to wash it down a bit now?
Nah, you've got to point up. Leave that muck in that bowl, leave the muck to dry out. Any old bricks, like we've done it, all these bricks now, and shimmy, inside nice and neat. Can't stay at the feet. There she is. Pulling up. Had a bit of rain, so I've got to wait a little while, let these go off. So, what do you reckon, Sam? Have a cup of tea? Huh?
Yeah.
Had to open out a bit, so move the bricks and my joints are a little bit empty. Nothing that the joint I won't do. Always good to be honest on these videos. So I got in and opened that about 20 mil. So I moved the bricks accordingly and then give her a little dunk after. Sometimes it happens, we live, we learn. Just trod on the snout. Good. Moment of truth. Come with a little look. My hand. Let's have a look. My hand. Happy days. Let's cut the other one. Slightly hard. Easy one. Slightly hard. He's alright. Listen, we've done well there.
It's for rainfall.
Yes, for rainfall. We've done well. Listen, you were in the bubble, probably about 5 mil to get that over there. We've done a good job. Right. Good, so another job done. The copings are not here. I probably wouldn't put ones down anyway because the rain need a dry day for them. So listen, thanks for watching. Thanks for all your comments, subscribing and stuff like that. Keep it coming. Yeah, so Pearly, you've been traditional. Bye.